Alright, Steven Universe, do you have the link for this?
Is this the one that's 8 chapters?
No, this is the shorter one.
Can you provide it for me?
Yes. Once I find your name in the list of names. Where are you? Where are you?
Dead.
No, don't be dead. Don't die. I need you. No, literally, I need you. My voice can't take much more of this. I was
Well, I
hoping
will
we'd have
suffer.
more people to end the night with, and it just didn't work out that way.
Well, I'm a survivor. I will survive. All
I'm
right,
a
let's get
survivor. That's not gonna help my voice.
High Roller Unalaska. I feel like I've heard that name before.
Alrighty. On I can't. I about said my own show name, and I'm like, I don't have my own website. Not like that. On fanfiction.net in the Steven Universe fandom, we are reading Aerial Choreography by High Roller Unaleska. I'm guessing we're going to go by the same reading order, but go by paragraphs.
Yeah.
Author's note. This is hopefully not only the first Steven Universe fanfic I've written, but also the first that anyone's written. Yeah, it's a bit early since the show hasn't aired yet. I can't say yay or nay to that, but sure. But hey, the early bird always gets the worm. Votalia.
In the dead of night, Stephen sat on the top of the Gem's headquarters. As was par for the course, he was moping over the fact he had yet to figure out how to activate his gem powers. Suddenly, he had heard someone approaching him from behind. He turned around and saw it was only Amethyst. It was always nice to see the purple-hued crystal gem in all her beauty.
Steven, it's like midnight, she said out of concern. What are you doing up here?
Nothing, I guess, the boy just grumbled.
Nothing, huh? Amethyst asked. Well, Garnet and Pearl want me to take you back inside. You want to come in?
Not right now, Stephen replied.
Okay, was all she could say before she started walking back through the way she came.
It was then that Stephen now felt like saying something, so he ran towards that crystal gem and blocked her path.
What are you doing? She asked, now getting irritated at the fact that he was playing Roblox. You better have a good reason for this.
The prepubescent boy sighed. He replied with, yes, I do, Amethyst. There's something I've been meaning to tell you for the longest time. Since ever. I.
One of Amethyst's eyebrows perked up. Are you trying to tell me what I think you're trying to tell me? She asked out of curiosity.
Asked out of curiosity. Yes, I really like you, Amethyst. I really do. There.
You, skipped a sentence.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you said yes, yeah, you read that line and then you just skipped to the end.
Oh, Stephen blurted out there.
They just stood there in silence for a minute.
That's all? The crystal gem laughed lightly. I had expected something a bit cornier, but that's good enough for me. I don't mind that kind of stuff anyway. You know, come to think of it, I was going to tell you the same thing.
You really like me too? The boy asked.
How'd you know? She asked.
It must be gem intuition, I guess.
I forgot we had that. You want me to kiss you?
Oh boy, would I?
Amethyst and Stephen embraced themselves while their lips touched each other lock and key. It was at that moment their gems started glowing. Stephen broke away the kiss from while still holding on to his girl, and he seemed to be panicking.
What's going on? He started asking. Why are our gems glowing? And why does it feel like something just sprang inside my pants? Well, there's a thing that you're about to learn, boy.
I think we were aroused each other so much that it's activating our gems, she explained. And it feels like something sprang in your pants because it did spring in your. In other words, you're excited.
She kissed him again, and they started to float upward into the air. Stephen still hung on to her, and he could feel his testosterone levels spiking because you could feel that. He pushed his tongue into her mouth and started to wipe it over the external surface of her teeth, because that's sexy, I guess, which she couldn't feel since she was too invested in moaning and making gruntural sounds for some reason.
Oh yes, Stephen! Amethyst finally screamed. This is amazing. I've never felt this high in my life.
What happens if we go, all the way? He asked.
There was no answer. He probably wouldn't have heard her anyway. For now, there was a loud screeching sound followed by a blinding white light coming from her gem. When that passed, Stephen looked around to find that they managed to set a huge chunk of the forest below them on fire, and there were several people also below them, screaming for their lives.
Wow! Stephen exclaimed. Did you see that, Amethyst? We started a fire!
Again, there wasn't an answer. Amethyst just smiled softly at him, and her eyes looked had been drained of all energy whatsoever.
Stephen, she spoke hoarsely.
Yes? He asked quietly.
I'm pregnant.
How did you know?
As you said, it must be gem intuition.
And thus began a new life for them both.
Okay, cool.
That's not how gems work.
I
But
okay. I
they're
haven't seen the show, so I can't say.
oh, that's not how it works in there. Before what was actually revealed, people thought they were birthed from eggs. Like you mate and you have gem eggs, and then they hatched and stuff.
Okay.
But that's not how it actually works in the show.
Well, this might have been before that got revealed. I don't know.
Yeah, it's way before. The show has been out. It's been out for like 2 or 3 years now.